So I discovered, simply by looking through Facebook, that you can prevent your bananas from going brown by wrapping foil or cling wrap or something like that over the end. And some people put like a rubber band around it to like really seal it in. And I also saw on Amazon that they've got these cute little crocheted or knitted hats. They look like little tiny hats that keep this tight on there. So I'm going to use some Yarn Art Baby. It's a 100% acrylic, and it is a 2 fine. Well, hello. I'm going to use a 4.5 millimeter hook with some makeup sponges over top. I just jammed them down over the head. So I made 2 chains. I'll go back into the first chain. I made it pretty tight, didn't I? I'm going to yarn over and pull through that first chain. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through the one and just kind of hold it. I call it pinch it. Yarn over and pull through those 2. Then you go back into the chain that you made, that you pinched, go under 2 loops, and then you make another chain, and you pinch that, and then you yarn over and go through those 2 loops. This is how you make a single crochet foundation chain, and it's nice and stretchy. It's really great for garments, and I have a whole video devoted to how to make these foundation chains, and I'll link it below if you want to go into more detail on how to make a foundation chain. But my favorite part about these is they're super stretchy, and it's one of the reasons why I like using them as a foundation. Oh, hello. In this project, we want our base to be stretchy. We want it to snap tight around the stalks of your bananas. So keep checking it. Preferably if you have fresh bananas to do this, and that way you'll get a good idea on how to, a good idea on how big to make it, because these are just 3 pretty skinny guys. But I'll meet you back. Okay, so I've made a chain. I think it's a little too long because it meets when I don't stretch it, but I want it to stretch. I want it to be tight. So, see how much it stretches? I'm going to go ahead and take it back. There we go. Okay. Well, those bananas smell really good. We're going to take this end and flip it up and go into the top of the first stitch. Just yarn over the whole thing, just like that. Okay, and let's go into the next top of the next stitch. And just start doing single crochets. I'm not giving you any stitch counts because you're going to fit this on your bunch of bananas. And I'm not even going to worry about rows. Just keep going around. We're going to spiral. Just keep going into the top of the next stitch and make a single crochet. I say when you get to about an inch, inch and a quarter, you should probably start tapering off. Okay, so this is good. There we go. So now we can start tapering off. And I do it very, very gradually. Okay. Or you could make it longer and then fold it at the bottom like a little hat, like a toque. And that would give it a little extra elastic and tightness at the bottom, which is what you want. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make mine a little bit longer so I can fold up and make a brim. This is great for any leftover scrap yarn you might have. And you can use one of those scrap color changing balls that has the knots in it. If you use the Russian join, I think, or the surgeon's knot. Now you know you're coming around to the beginning when you see your tail, so you don't have to worry about stitch markers or anything. Okay. So let me see. I'll flip it up. Give it a little brim. Okay. Now I'm going to start making the closing. That's just doing single crochet together, 2 single crochet together. It will make a very quick work of closing. So you go in 1 time, 2 times, and pull all 3 together. All 3 loops, I mean. 1 time, 2 times, all 3 together. getting smaller and smaller. Okay, I'm just going to do a slip stitch to finish it. And I'm going to hide my ends with a tapestry needle, and I think I'm going to turn this inside out once I finish with that. So I'll be back after I finish my hiding my ends. Hid my ends. I'm going to turn it inside out. You can do it out however you want to. You could hide your ends on the other side, and then you could turn it right side out. So this is the little hat. There we go. And if you want to, you can cut this so it doesn't show. And just use a little bit of it. You just need that little bit on the cut end of your banana. You don't need a whole bunch. And you put this over top to hold it down. So there's the banana hat. And you can embellish it however you like. If you want to put a pom-pom on the end, or I was thinking those little roses that they're like little satiny embroidered roses you can buy to like embellish undergarments or little girls' clothes, or like those little clips. You could put something like that on the top. I think that would be cute too. But however you want, your yarn scraps, you can use this to make a banana hat. I hope you enjoyed this cute little thing. Crochet your way today, because it's the only time we have. Take care, and I'll see you next time.